I was 18 when I found out I needed a catheter, and honestly, I thought the worst part would be the actual tube going in. I was wrong. The part that hit me first, literally, was the gel. The nurse told me they were going to apply anesthetic gel to make the insertion easier. I nodded, thinking, okay, that doesn't sound so bad. I wasn't prepared for what it actually felt like. As soon as they started inserting the gel into my urethra, this sharp burning sensation hit me out of nowhere. It wasn't warm, and it wasn't mild, it felt like a hot sting spreading upward inside me. I let out a shaky breath and reached for the rail of the hospital bed, gripping it instinctively. It's normal, the nurse said. The gel can burn a bit. A bit. It felt like my entire lower half clenched at once. While I was trying to breathe through the burn, they told me to keep still because they needed to insert the 16 French catheter next. My leg was already tense from the gel, and when the nurse touched me to begin the procedure, my leg kicked, a full reflex I had zero control over. Two nurses immediately moved in, gently but firmly holding my leg down. It's okay, one said calmly. A lot of patients do that. My hands were sweating on the railing, and I could feel heat rising in my chest. The burning from the gel was still lingering when they began inserting the catheter. The pressure came first, deep, slow, uncomfortable. Then more burning, like the gel had spread even further inside. I clenched my teeth and tried to stay still while the nurses held my leg steady. Every inch they advanced felt like a new wave of pressure and intensity. My stomach tightened, and my breathing turned uneven, like I couldn't get enough air. Almost there, they kept saying. I wasn't sure if they meant it for me or for themselves. Finally, after what felt like forever, the burning and pressure settled into a heavy, deep ache. Not pleasant, but at least stable. I loosened my grip on the railing only to realize my hand was shaking. One of the nurses gave me a reassuring pat on the shoulder. You did really well. Most first-timers react exactly the same way, especially at your age. I didn't feel like I did well. I felt exhausted, embarrassed, drained, but relieved it was over. I'd gone into the hospital thinking the catheter would be simple. Instead, it humbled me fast. The gel burned more than I expected, the insertion was more intense than I imagined, and being held down while trying not to kick was something I'll never forget. It wasn't fun, it wasn't easy, but I made it through it.